Welcome back to the channel. Today is day 352 of playing chess every day until 2000 Delo. Let us find an opponent. We're at 1913 and we got a Karo Khan. Probably should have checked the profile. Okay, looks fine. Exchange Karo. I played 2 games before this. Lost both. They were kind of whack games. I just blundered. Yeah, develop. It looks like he's gonna try. Yeah, he doesn't want to bring the knight out because he wants me to commit this. But I'm gonna go here anyways. If he wants to play this, yeah. Now we get our typical position, and I'm just gonna trade this. Probably not the best move, but I don't care. Queen there attacks this. Honestly, I think he wants to play this, so I might just drop back right now. Does that do anything though? What if I go here? Actually, we're gonna play rook here. We're setting up tactics. Yeah, he doesn't want me to do that. And the knight protects, so there's no takes, because then we can't take here. Maybe possible pushes at some point. Here takes, knight takes, pawn takes. I don't love it though. Yeah, I think I'll just slide the bishop back and potentially go here. I'm going to stop the bishop from coming in. And we might actually have ideas of going here, because I can push, and on takes, we can take at the moment. Okay. Goes rook there, just improving. So if I go here, I mean, this is just a good move. Potentially holding this. And then, yeah, we're threatening to go here. So I'm going to play this. We're going to play on the queen side right now. Queen gets out of the pin. Makes a lot of sense. Could go here. Takes, just to get rid of this really strong bishop. I think it's a good move. Yeah, and then he jumps the knight in. That's fine. We don't want to take because then we get forked. If I go here and here, I mean, I'm just moving twice to trade this bishop or this knight off. I don't see why I wouldn't just drop back. And now I'm threatening to take. He's probably going to play knight here. It's good to note that we can't play f6 because then knight g6. And yeah, a little unfortunate for us. Okay, let's take. I could play this. I don't really love it though. It's very weakening. And also drops this pawn because the queen's there. Maybe we just bring... Well, if I go rook here, he's going to jump in. If I go here, knight in, takes. Still not threatening to take it. I could try to just push the pawns. I don't think I should be playing on the side of the board. I think I need to be playing over here. So the knight's going to come in. There's nothing I can do about that. So what if I go here and then just go queen here? Is there anything from that? Could be looking out for forks. I don't hate it. So he's trying to rook lift. That makes sense. But if he moves this, then what? Then I'll probably just take. I don't think there's any way for him to actually mate me or anything like that. So if I push, if takes, I mean, we just win a pawn there, so he's not going to take. If push, probably should have calculated that. Rook there, really. This is very interesting stuff. What's he trying to set up? I mean, I can just go here, right? I can just take. And as long as I don't let him get a queen on this file, we're going to be solid. So I'm going to take. If he takes, I'm just going to trade the queens. So he doesn't. Let's go here and attack the pawn. And let's set something sneaky up. Let's go here. Let's line up. We're threatening check to take. Take, and then take. Maybe that's not so sneaky, actually. Let's bring the queen up. We're attacking this pawn now. Yeah, he's doing that. So I could go here, takes, and threaten this pawn. I don't love it, though. I mean, it just does not seem that great. Let's go here. Trying to double up on this. If he goes here, maybe I come in. Yeah, we'll go here. Now we're threatening the pawn. He can play this, but then I'll go check. And then after he goes here, I have rook c7, because the rook would be pinned. He can go here. Yeah, I don't know about that one, buddy. Now we go here. Rook c7. Putting pressure. He can go here, but then I can do this. Okay, he blunders his queen. Yeah, my opponent just resigns. Yeah, decent game. I played with a 92.4. My opponent played with an 84. Let's look at this. Karo Khan. This is all book. Okay, so trading the bishop off is correct. I should know this by now, but I mean, it's kind of counterintuitive. All your pawns, you have a light squared pawn structure, so trading off your good bishop, good, doesn't really make sense, but their bishop is very strong. And that's technically their bad bishop too, so. Yeah, and actually here I'm supposed to take, and then take. Interesting. Castles, the other rook? That, okay, that seems not really that great. Why would you play rook fc8 rather than rook a c8? What? I guess because your play is on this side of the board, so maybe you want to push the pawn and it be held. I don't know. Same with this. What? The computer is saying instead of here, go here. That's weird. But okay. Yeah, and the tactic that I was looking at here, guys, was, let's just say that he makes a random move. I'm threatening to go here because after takes, I can actually just take. Because if he takes, he loses the queen. There's not a whole lot here to actually analyze. So it's saying right here, it's saying that I should take the knight. Knight takes, pawn takes. Or was rook takes better? Rook takes is better. And then it wants me to go rook here. I wouldn't have played rook there. So g3. I mean, it's just, yeah. Now we take because why would we not take now? It actually wanted him to go for a queen trade. Takes, takes, takes. And then I'm just going to target the pawn. Maybe it's not so simple. I got a protected pass pawn, but okay, he goes there, which is a mistake. I should have went check right away. King here, and then brought the rook. That's fair. But okay, we do it kind of like the other way, and then he goes there. And I thought this was actually a mistake because we have this. And this position looks very, very unpleasant to play. Rook c7, best move. And of course, I mean, you got to realize that you're pinned here. But my opponent doesn't, and he actually doesn't only lose the queen, he loses his rook too, because this is coming. But yeah, not a bad game. 2150 performance elo for my opponent, 2400 for myself. Let's find a second opponent. How that? And we get the white pieces. So let's go e4. Oh, this guy's on YouTube. Oh, this guy's a YouTuber. 200 subs. Check him out. All right, knight c3. Vienna game. He's definitely going to play the main line. Or he plays like this. And this move's kind of weird. Not really, but let's go here. Let's just develop. We're getting like a King's Gambit kind of style position. And now I'm going to take. I like to take in these positions. He takes. And now I'm wondering, am I threatening? Takes, takes, knight here? I actually think I am. Takes, king takes, here. And if takes, king moves, we just come back. So let's hit him with that nice little brilliant. All right, and yeah, now we're going to capture, of course, because we're just up 2 pawns. And it's going to be a little bit funky because takes, he's going to give a check. And yeah, might be a little bit unpleasant because we gotta put the king somewhere. And if he doesn't go check, I mean, actually, if he goes check, I just go here. What am I talking about? Castles looks very good. Threatening check, which would be checkmate. Queen up. He wants a queen trade. Interesting. He wants a queen trade when he's down so much material. Honestly, I'm thinking of just going here. Don't really think the queen trade is necessary. Because after here, what does he play? Knight here, then I castle. But then he gets rook in. I mean, I could just take and be up 2 pawns. I'll just do this. Then we're going to hit this. Bishop comes in. And yeah, I think I'm just going to castle here. Take the full center. Okay, let's bring the knight back. We got to be careful of checks, potentially. He's pinning this up. Just slightly annoying. I can just play this and it's protected. He's basically just playing without a rook right now. Okay, my opponent just resigns. Yeah, good game to my friend. He does YouTube. Check him out. I don't know what I didn't look at what content he makes, but I always, whenever I see people who are playing chess and I see that they do YouTube, I always like to give them a little shout out because I remember what it was like to be small. I'm still small, but I remember like being very, very small. So I like to help people out. And this game, I played a 96.1, and my opponent played with an 81.7. They just missed a tactical idea here. And yeah, I mean, if you play the Vienna Gambit, just always be looking out for this little sneaky tactic here, where you can sack the bishop and then take here to put another attacker on this. It also comes out of other positions too, I believe, but I know it does in this one, which is why I took here. That's why I took. Because you don't want this pawn to be protected, because if you try to sack the bishop here, it doesn't work because they can just take, and then you can't take, otherwise you're toast. So you take, and then yeah, I mean, now you're just up 2 pawns, and taking the queen is best. Yeah, I mean, 1928. We were at 1930. Start of this day, not in the video, but played 2 games, lost 2 games before hopping on. So we're technically down 2 elo for the day. And I'm not going to play anymore, but yeah. Overall, not too bad. 2450 performance elo for myself, 2000 for him. If I said that, I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Who cares? They don't matter. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.